Hey, good morning and happy Tuesday. Do you know what you're going to be for Halloween? Do you have a costume for next month? Have you thought about going as Hermes? This is a picture of Hermes, a Roman Greek god. And by the way, my name is Andy Ross, and I'm a pastor at Northminster Church in Tucson, Arizona. Come visit us, please, either online or in person. We would love to meet you and invite you to be a part of our community. But today in the book of Acts, in our schedule of reading, Hermes appears. And I think it's such a comedy situation. We're in Acts chapter 14, verses 1 through 18 today. And Paul and Barnabas, they're in this Greek town of Lystra. They see a man, they come upon a man who was a part of the crowd listening to Paul speak and teach. Paul looks directly at this man who is lame, unable to walk, and Paul calls out, "Stand up on your feet." At that, the man jumped up and began to walk. This is in Acts 14. Here's where it gets, in my opinion, quite humorous. When the crowd saw what Paul had done, they went wild, calling out in the Lycaonian dialect, "The gods have come down." Yeah. Oh, and it gets funnier. These men are gods right here in our midst. They called Barnabas Zeus and Paul Hermes because Paul did most of the talking. The priest of the local Zeus shrine started organizing a parade. There was immediate talk of a barbecue, a town party and parade, banners. People were revving up their sign makers. And when Paul and Barnabas realized what's happening, they stopped them. I think it's humorous, waving their arms. "Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing? We're not gods. We're men just like you. And we're here to bring you a message, not about some God superstition, but a message about a real God, the living God, with whom you will find salvation." I think there's all kinds of mythological ideas, superstitions. I mean, it may not look like Hermes, and I would never want to wear an outfit like that. But Paul and Barnabas, they did not give in to an instant celebrity treatment that some would have said, "Well, let's go with this." Paul and Barnabas said, "No, no, no, no. We are not special men. We have a special message." I think, friends, this week you might encounter people who have interesting, superstitious, fanciful views about how this world works. It's not about you and how special you are, but God has given you a special message. Who has Jesus been for you in your life? What is your personal testimony about the living God working in your life? And how can you share that with someone you know or meet up with? It's not about you being so special as it is about a living God who embraces us with a special grace, mercy. Think about that. What's your story? And God's blessings to you today.